Hello viewers, welcome to my zoology. This video covers the cell shape and sizes in different organisms. Generally, cells are always small in size, and the cell size ranges from zero point 0.1 to 100 micrometers. This includes the smallest bacterial cells to the largest eukaryotic cells as well. When we try to know which cell is the smallest in size, then it really comes to the bacterial cells. The Mycoplasma gallisepticum, whose cells range from zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.3 micrometers, a maximum of zero point 0.5 micrometers in size. The smallest cell in the human body are the RBCs, which ranges approximately 7 micrometers. Is it true that the largest animals will have the largest size of cells in their body? This is not a fact. The largest cells are the ostrich's egg. It is 15 to 18 centimeter long and wide. The aquatic alga Caulerpa taxifolia also possess cells which range between 6 to 12 inches. Then the largest cell which is found in the human body are the female ovum, which is around 0.1 millimeter in diameter. Next we come to the longest cells. The longest cells are the nerve cells. It can be more than a meter in its length. Now we move on to the number of cells and its relation with the organism. It has generally been found that the bigger an organism, greater is the number of cells in its body. On the other hand, it is never true that a large size animal will have large size cells, because that will lead to abnormal functioning in the organism's body. So each cell of a big sized animal, like that of whale or elephant, will not be bigger than the cells of an unicellular organism. This is because the smallness of the cells provide greater efficiency for function. Small size of cell ensures larger surface area to the volume ratio, which on the other hand ensures greater diffusion of nutrients, metabolic wastes removal, and the exchange of more respiratory gases through the cell easily. Very importantly, any damage to the cell can also be repaired very easily when the cells are smaller in size, because it will only be those damaged cells, each of which is very small, they have to be replaced. Now let us try to know the number of cells present in different organisms. All bacteria as well as the protistans, they are both unicellular organisms. They will just be made up of a single cell. Beyond the bacteria, protista like Euglena, Paramecium, amoeba, they are also unicellular. Even yeast cell, which is a fungi, is also unicellular in nature. The next category is about the organisms with few cells in their body. Most prominently, they include Spirogyra as well as volvox. The other category beyond these few celled organisms are the multicellular organisms with huge number of cells in their body. They popularly include all plants as well as animals. A full grown human body contains 37.2 trillion cells in their body. The number of cells in a big tree, like those of the banyan tree, a big mango tree, they also have huge number of cells in their body. Now we'll try to see why have cells evolved different shapes. Actually, the different shapes help them carry out their specific function in the body. So looking at a cell's shape, it gives us an idea about its work. So the shape varies greatly for their functional activities. If we take for example the human RBCs, they are biconcave and circular. This is usually to increase the surface area for the transport of more oxygen and pass through the narrow capillaries. When it comes to the WBCs, the white blood corpuscles, they are usually amoeboid in shape, that they can change their shape and squeeze out of the capillary wall to catch a pathogen. The next is the case of the nerve cells, who are long, stretched out in the part of the axon to conduct impulses, and the elongated structure helps it to conduct impulses in a faster order. Then it comes to the muscle cells. These muscle cells are elongated and contractile, which will help to pull the various parts of the body in order to perform different functions. When we look into the bone cells, these bone cells are generally flat or stellar with protoplasmic projections. Such a shape of the bone cells help them to make strong joints. Next comes the guard cells. These guard cells, which are found in the plants, they are either bean shaped when they are found in the dicotyledonous leaves, or they will be dumbbell shaped when they are found in the monocot. These shapes of stomata help them to open and close for the exchange of gases in the plants. So when it comes to the shape of cells, they show a varying range to a greater extent. I hope you liked my video. Thank you for watching. If you find it useful, share it with your friends. And please do subscribe to my channel if you still haven't done so. Thank you once again.